Give me your fucking phone.
Dude.
I already know. Big booty Latinas?
Bro.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Dude,
Listen,
look at me.
Me gusta las latinas. You know that
You're
one,
dating me.
You know that one lady from Modern Family? What's her name? I was trying to look her up.
Why?
Because she knows Spanish. I wanted to learn Spanish, and I was going to look her up so I could find out the show, and I could watch it.
Get the fuck out.
Oh my god, bro.
Got a message off of a 14-year-old girl last night. I wanted to share it with you. It's fucked. Hey Jack, this is probably just going to be a waste of time, but here it goes anyway. I'm a 14-year-old girl who was recently diagnosed with leukemia. I'm in the hospital and don't know whether I'll live or die. I was always bullied in school because I always struggled to speak English. It didn't help that my mum died when I was 7 in a car crash and my father doesn't really seem to care about me. A part of me is saying I'm glad I'm in the hospital because thinking about my death allows me to let go. Maybe all of this will be over soon. Thank you for your videos, even though they are directed to boys, I still find hope in them as well. That's fucked, bro. Fucked. This girl would swap problems with you in a heartbeat, wouldn't even think about it. Boom. You could have it so much worse, bro. I don't know if she's texted other people about it, but what she fucking... The only person she can go to is a fucking random cunt on the internet, bro. It's fucked, bro. Now, I texted her back, she hasn't got back to me, but... I just needed to make this video. You could have it so much worse, bro. So much worse. I'm not saying your problems don't matter, because they do. Well, I don't know, that's for you to decide. But you could always have it so much worse, bro.
Something so out of the ordinary. How will you lay me down to a dead and buried?
Who the fuck are you? When my dad got sick, my dad got cancer. When he first got sick, he goes, hey, my dad was a dude. He goes, look, I'll fight this one time. Okay, I'll do your little chemo and your surgery, but I'm not going to pour poison into my body. I'm not going to lose my hair. I'm not going to deteriorate. I'll give this thing a shot once. If it doesn't work, I'm out. That led to 8 years of him fighting it.
Wow.
Chemo, radiation, proton therapy, surgery, chemo, experimental chemo, and he did lose his hair, and he was in pain. And I'd say to my dad, I say, Dad, you're suffering so much. He said you wouldn't suffer. He said, no, Eddie, I'm in pain, but I'm not suffering. I choose not to suffer, and I'm not suffering because I get to see my grandkids again. And I said, Dad, why are you doing this? And he said, you only understand the power of one day when you're threatened with never having another one. I'll do anything for one more day. Get to be with you one more time. Give your mom a kiss one more time. Maybe I'll see one of my granddaughters get married because I'll do anything for one more day.
How could this be anything else? Well, all I dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know.
I paid my dues. One more mountain to climb for the ultimate view. And baby, destiny doesn't make mistakes. Let's go. Okay, knock it down. I'll climb back up like I said before, man. This is how good I earned this in blood. I paid it full.
Light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky.
Bruce Lee once said,
do not speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy and cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. Change the way you speak about yourself, and you can change your life.
your words program your reality. Speak intentionally. I am thriving. I am unstoppable. I am worthy. Reprogram your mind for peace and success. Click the link in our bio to do it effortlessly with InnerTune.
And actually does want to be extremely successful, he's going to have to go through a period of time where he doesn't focus on females because females are 100% a liability. The whole process of courting and dealing with women in itself is extremely time consuming, monetarily consuming, and can fuck with your energy. So as a man, you need to take that and channel it into being productive. Every guy that I know that does nothing but chase women throughout their life ends up either broke, depressed, sad, whatever it may be, because women are expensive to maintain and deal with. And I'll say this real quick, the reason why is because women are designed to extract resources.
I understand.
Men are designed to create resources, women are designed to extract resources. And even at the highest levels, let's say you got a girl that's a millionaire, makes a lot of money, she still wants a man that makes 1.5, 1.2, 1.3. No matter how much security a woman could provide to herself, she still expects a man to bring more to the table than herself. So that proves my point that regardless how much security a woman has, she still wants more. So as the guy, you have to be able to take periods of time off, right, from females to focus on you and build the castle, and then they will come, because women don't build, they move in. If a man
I'm like, it was so bad. She's a pretty ass, so she gave me the go. I just know that she got a second too long. Never see the money, and just listen to my soul. Show me how to live it, she didn't take my loan. She was like queen, let her get the big go. Let me count it up, watch all my bigs go. We just set it go, talking about your Lambos. In love with the money, I ain't never let it go. Yeah, you know I love my baby.
Just marry a God-fearing woman who's Christian, Muslim, or devout to her faith, and that will save you. No, it won't! No, it won't! Because these women don't believe in God anymore. They believe in Instagram and social media, likes, comments, DMs. That's their God now. Okay? In the clout age that we have now, these women a lot of times are godless. And guess what else happens? Let's say they are religious. Let's say they do believe in God. Let's say they go to church all the time. They still reserve the right to switch up at any time and go back and revert to feministic ideals. And who's gonna take that out when that happens? You are. She'll be a good, God-fearing woman when you marry her. You give her a relationship when half the money's on the line, etc. And then as soon as she wants to switch it up, next thing you know, she's gone. And then that God-fearing woman now becomes an Instagram fucking Mark Zuckerberg-fearing woman. I need the likes. I need the attention. Our day women have changed and they're no longer God-fearing. So since they're not God-fearing and they're Instagram-fearing and they're gonna care more about getting disabled on Instagram versus not being going to the church, you need to acclimate and switch up your style.
Strange dog behaviors explained. Dogs roll in the grass for the same reason children roll in the grass. It's soft, smells good, and is a fun way to release energy. Zoomies are short bursts of energy your dog just can't seem to control. Researchers have found only happy, healthy dogs get the zoomies. So if your dog is doing the zoomies, then you are doing everything right. If your dog has a habit of carrying their food from one location to another, don't worry, this is common behavior. Dogs do this as a way to protect their valued resources from being stolen. You may feel guilty when you catch a dog quietly staring at you before you leave the house, but fear not. Their calmness is a sign that they trust you and know that you're coming back. Dogs lean against you because they can't physically hug you. Researchers have found that leaning is a form of hugging for dogs.
I miss you so much. Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Hug me like you need it.
Not very affectionate. Did you have a good day, Kobe? Oh, you good boy. Could you stop, please? He's so cute. He is so cute.
So how much did my divorce cost me? Well, this is a fantastic question. There's direct and there's indirect costs. Direct costs, I lost $106,000 out of my 401k retirement plan I spent 20 years contributing to. I also lost half the equity in the home, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, cash, and savings that I also spent 20 years contributing to. I also lost half of all the non-liquid assets like furniture, household goods, electronics, cars. Keep in mind, I paid for all of these. And this is in addition to financially supporting her and her/our daughter for 17 years, which is many hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm now broke, live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and have a negative net worth for the first time since I was, 25. Indirect costs, my job, my sobriety, my self-worth, my masculinity, my hope for the future, my ability to trust women again, my belief in God, my pride, my motivation, my physical health. I don't know, let's just say everything.
What really makes you happy now? Hanging with your boys is the funnest thing to do. There's nothing else to do. Talking shit and laughing is always going to be the PQ experience. It doesn't matter if I have $100 million or I have $10. I'll be still sitting with Tristan and laughing.
What in Sam Hill is that dog doing here? This is an army base, not a petting zoo. Whose dog is this?
Yes, he's my dog, Colonel, sir.
As long as that dog soldiers like that, he's as welcome as any man in this army. Carry on, man.
You're something else, Stubby.
It's gas. We need to sound the alarm. Let's go.
Stubby, go! Go tell them, Stubby, go!
Stubby. Okay, gas!
Gas! Look! Gas! The dog is trying to wound us! Everybody, go inside and put on your masks! Stubby, you are our hero, Stubby.
You know that weird guilt you feel when someone says, but your parents gave you everything? Like you're not allowed to feel hurt because you had food and clothes? Yeah, that feeling, that's where it starts. Because they did feed you. They did keep you alive. But something still felt off. Something heavy. Like you were surviving, not living. You were taught that love looked like chores, grades, and discipline, but never softness, never safety, never peace. So now you grow up in this weird space where you can't even explain your pain. You gaslight yourself. I had it better than most people, right? But love isn't measured by survival. It's measured by how safe you felt showing up as you. Did you feel heard? Understood? Protected emotionally, not just physically? Well, most people don't realize that emotional neglect isn't always loud. It's not yelling. It's not slamming doors. It's silence. It's absence. It's feeling invisible in a full house. And that invisibility doesn't go away. You carry it with you into dating, into friendships, into how you see yourself. You start believing that love is earned, that you need to overperform just to deserve a little attention. You text first, apologize first, overthink everything. Because love was never just love. It was a performance. And here's the worst part. People praise your strength. They say you're so independent, so put together, so mature. But inside, you feel like a little kid who never got to rest. This is where the healing begins, by naming what actually happened. Your family may have done their best, but if you never felt emotionally safe, supported, or seen, then maybe their version of love wasn't love at all.
Japan is living in the future, and here's why. Smart public toilets. Japanese toilets are a marvel of technology. They feature heated seats, self-cleaning systems, and even slots to sanitize your phone. Hygiene has never been this futuristic. Cool police uniforms. Police in Japan wear uniforms with built-in fans to stay cool while managing traffic in the heat. Innovation meets comfort on the streets. Juice on the go bottles. Japan's portable bottles can make fresh juice anywhere. Just add fruit, and it's like carrying your own personal juice bar. Futuristic grocery carts. In Japan, shopping carts double as payment systems. Load money, scan items as you shop, and see your total instantly. A quick card scan at checkout, and you're done. No lines, no waiting. Japan's innovation is on another level. Which one amazed you the most? If you're not following Valergy, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
Men are leaving the US to find women overseas, and here's why. Dating in the US has become a battlefield. Playing games, entitled women, and a culture that treats masculinity like a threat. But abroad, it's different. Women are kind, feminine, family-oriented, and they still seem to value connection over status. Men aren't running away. They're just going where they have better options. The US told us to pay up with nothing in return. So we left, and we're not coming back.
Mi amor, a las 2 paso por ti arreglándote. Puesto corre por la mía, relájate. Prometí que no iba a hacerte daño. Si me sientas extraño, soy el que te quedo en tu piel y mientras te calientas.
Lord, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I thank you for this opponent. I ask that you let us both go in here and fight the best of our abilities. Let us come out with as little damage as possible. I want to fight a fight that we can both be proud of, a fight that will glorify you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Stop! Classic gentleman, that's a classic fight. Goodness gracious. That's a classic bell on the show, guys. Well done. That's a fight of the season right there.
To kissing cars and downtown bars was all we needed.
There was a time when women didn't need to try so hard to be beautiful. They simply were. With soft hair, natural grace, and a quiet smile. It wasn't about filters, fillers, or trends. It was about posture, softness, and presence. Her elegance came from how she carried herself, and there was strength in her softness. Feminine didn't mean weak. It meant whole. And beauty wasn't about standing out. It was about standing with poise in her own skin, because true femininity never asks for attention. It earns it in silence.